Objective completed.
I wasn't sure we'd be able to hold out.
Yeah, I seriously doubt it would be possible to make that thing with modern technology.
It couldn't be.
Elise!
Rean!
Siblings reunited.
I'm so happy to see you again.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. If I weren't so weak, you wouldn't have been stuck here worrying all this time.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me one bit. All that matters now is that you're here with me. And besides, I know I've caused you no shortage of grief by being here.
Think nothing of it. Holding you in my arms makes carrying all the grief in the world worthwhile.
You just made a swoon, you know that?
Oh, those two, I swear.
Someone's got a serious sister complex.
I'm feeling a little emotional myself now.
They refused to give up on being reunited, and that determination finally paid off.
It's good to see them together again. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Dad.
That I am. Ha ha! Look at you. You've certainly grown into a fine young man since I last saw you, haven't you?
Try not to tease me in front of the Imperial family, okay?
Oliver chose well when entrusting the courageous to them.
Looks like our plan was a perfect success.
Hey!
Hey guys, looks like things went okay on your end too.
Indeed. I guess that takes care of the Imperial Guardsmen here.
Rean Schwarzer, as well as each of the other members of Class VII, you have my most sincere gratitude for what you have done.
We really can't begin to thank you enough.
And I'm being distracted by the fact that Elise's dress is morphing through her skirt.
Please, don't thank us. We simply did our duty as Erebonian citizens.
Besides, we wouldn't have been able to do anything alone. We only came this far because the whole academy was behind us.
I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days.
Did I hear that right? You attended Thor's as well, Your Majesty?
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the Imperial family attend the academy. Oliver did in his younger years, and Adios willing, Cedric will as
I don't see Cedric here, though.
Come to think of it.
Where is the Crown Prince?
Yeah, I can't see that little cutie anywhere.
Fee, stop being so disrespectful.
Well,
The Crown Prince was taken from here several days ago. We were told he was going to somewhere in Heimdallr, but nothing beyond that.
That's all?
that's a little unsettling. If you're looking for the Crown Prince, he's been escorted to the palace.
Oh?
Valflame Palace? But why?
For what possible reason could he have been taken there? To cooperate in a ritual.
Cooperate?
Specifically, Duke Cayenne wishes to use the Crown Prince in a ritual, which will be conducted shortly.
A ritual?
Where does the Duke fit in all this?
Sounds like you've got a lot of juicy information you're going to be sharing with us.
My thoughts exactly. Fee, Milliam.
On it.
Roger!
Stay right where you are.
You're trapped now! I know little more about the ritual than you do. One thing I do know, however, is that you're too late to stop it from taking place.
Just how soon is this ritual?
Now? Yeah, sounds like a might.
What's going on?
Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from?
I think it's from above us.
No, this can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma? This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the Vermilion despair from the deepest darkness. Lucifin lead.
What's happening?
An earthquake!
Its source is the palace. So, they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they?
Your Majesty?
Looks like that's our final dungeon, whatever that thing is.
the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell. As a rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
That ain't good.
Yes! Yes! That wretched emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Sorry about this, Your Highness. Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
Whoa! The hell?
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid!
Of course you're enjoying it.
This could be fun.
Suddenly we're in Gala mode. And suddenly the Tower of Babel appears. I mean, if actually really is a Tower of Babel, I'll be really pissed off. But whatever. What did I not name?
What is that?
Yeah. Guess that bad feeling I had was right on the mark.
Is that?
What does the Duke think he's doing?
So that's the Infernal Castle. It's just as the Black Records described it. But this time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, it's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
It's simply too early to tell. However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter. We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish.
Oh?
Let us be going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
A tempting offer, to be sure, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I'll leave the unseen side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
Oh.
Lord Rufus, what are you... And what is that giant castle? What should I have the ship do?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed. The Crimson Wings will grace these skies soon enough. And I want you to be ready for them.
Is there a secret path to a castle from here?
What is that?
Well, if you'll excuse me, my final mission still remains to be completed. Oh.
Sorry, she got away.
Oopsie! We were supposed to keep her there, weren't we?
It doesn't matter. She's the least of our worries now.
Just what is that building?
An evil tower?
Is everyone all right?
Hey! It's Toa, Angelica, and Cutie Claire. I take it you were able to deal with the Imperial Guard's main force? Correct. We're also able to secure a rail route leading here as well. I've prepared a high-speed vehicle to take you to a city where it will be safer. Please, come with me. But we should do as she says. Remaining here will only inconvenience our people. Please take care, Your Majesty. I'd like to return to City Hall at once. Could you arrange a chat for me, Captain? Dad? But sir... I'm a governor of Heimdallr. There may be unusual circumstances, but I have my duties and capacity to fulfill. No reliance is likely to state and confusion after what's happened. This is an excellent time to begin negotiations. As you wish, Your Excellency. I'll have a car prepared at once. I'll leave a capital in your hands, Governor. Certainly, Your Majesty. Everyone, please hurry to Courageous. To gather as much information as we can on exactly what's happening here. We might even need help to evacuate the citizens of Heimdallr if it comes to it. Rean? What's wrong? Well... I'm sorry, Toa. Valimar and I won't be coming with you. We're going to that castle. What? But why? You can sense Crow there, can't you? Along with his Azure Knight. Oh. I see. Right. Well, what's certain the castle is meant to be the final stage Valimar and I will have to stand upon. I was feeling that it was prepared by some kind of grand destiny. One so great, even the War of Alliance itself was only a fraction of it. You might actually be right, Rean. Your mind's made up then? Well, in that case, you're not going alone. We're all 4 students just like you and Crow. But Toa, which is right, you know. You might think you're fated to go there, but that's what's going on concerns us just as much as concerns you. We're all feeling exactly the same way. But all Crow's classmates too, and yours. You have as much right to take on this part of it than you do. I refuse to simply sit by and watch on the sidelines. And we won't hear any differences. Yeah, don't try and go alone after we come always far together. You're not the only one mistaking this. I need to see with my own 2 eyes exactly what my brother intends to achieve. Yeah, and I'm coming with you too. Besides, with the state of the capital's in, I can't pretend this has nothing to do with me. You guys are the best, you know that? I was going to say, at least Emma and I should accompany you, but why state the opposite at this point? Class VII's bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill our duty. Naturally, I'm no exception. You sure have changed. Well then, I'll leave everything to you, Captain. I'm sure you've already grown up, got some real Imperial City by now, right? Of course, leave everything to us. Lecture's back now as well. As soon as the opportunity does so presents itself, I'll hurry along to support you. I'm sure you'll perform admirably. Make good use of what you've learned to the Academy, and your path is sure to open. May Ados be with you all. Please take care of yourselves. We will, thank you. Fear not, Your Majesty. We shall return safely together with His Highness Crown Prince Cedric. Thank you. Go forth, bearers of the Horned Lion Crest. Fight not for a futurist nation, but for your own individual futures. And when this is over, return your loved ones safe and unharmed. Yes, Your Majesty. And we've got a save point right here. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I'll be back again next time for some more Cold Steel. We're going to end the episode here. And next time, I'm potentially going to what's probably going to be the final dungeon. So until then, bye-bye.